All right, thank you.
Awesome.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Good to go. So today I'm going to talk about what we call strike. And this indicator hits daily targets of 500 or more by following a simple signal. And this specific tool itself has actually won 4,362 documented winners since 2021. And so that's about 3 years. And it's just had a tremendous record since that time. So we're going to dive right into it. You're going to learn about this indicator and strategy. You're going to love it. And let's go ahead and just jump right in. So hello, everyone. I'm Casey Stubbs, and today you're going to learn a simple and easy way to spot the most lucrative trades in the currency market. And what you're about to see is a massive opportunity for anyone who desires to get in and out of trades quickly with one simple strategy, right? You don't want it to be complicated. You want it to be simple. And it's designed to do something really amazing, which is to get you into big, juicy momentum trades with near perfect timing, because timing is so important in trading. And it all has to do with this momentum strike signal. We call that a momentum strike. It's a proprietary dashboard we built. And it's a hybrid momentum indicator that compares different measurements of price movements and momentum. You can see that is our key area. So then this is plotted for you a way that you can see momentum is building and when momentum is decreasing. What you're looking for is one of the best momentum indicators on the planet. It's the backbone of one of the most powerful scalping momentum indicators that I've ever seen. This system gives clear in and out trades with one specific strategy, which makes it 100 times more powerful than any standard indicator you can find today. Since 2021, this one signal was responsible for 4,358 trades. That's a lot of trades, people. And once this cross happens, our indicator plots a line where the best entry will be based on momentum. The yellow line right there is the entry of the target. And once this price hits this line, the trade gets signaled. Just look at this result of this Euro USD trade we got once the momentum strike signaled. As the momentum built up, the trade gets triggered and profits follow. This happens every single day on some of the most popular Forex trading pairs, like this USD JPY trade, which was a $318 winner right there. And that only happened in a few moments. Or this USD CAD trade that hit a quick $790. Again, you can see went right up, hit that, and went right into the target. And of course, this Euro USD trade, big move. This one had a big move. So it even works on stocks. This is a recent trade on GM that it signaled. And of course, it works on any crypto. This is a recent Bitcoin signal. And you guys can see, if anybody has been following Bitcoin, it nailed it perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Our custom indicator identifies a momentum buildup through a combination of volume analysis and price action. And it's using proprietary algorithms. Our indicator detects increasing buying or selling pressure. Through advanced pattern recognition, our indicator spots trend acceleration, signaling momentum. And by analyzing the rate of change in price movements, our indicator pinpoints momentum shifts. Momentum is confirmed when our indicator goes from red to green or vice versa. Utilizing trend strength calculations, our indicator identifies periods of sustained momentum. And our indicator's adaptive algorithm adjusts to different market conditions to accurately signal momentum. This allows us to spot highly accurate momentum bursts on lower time frames. It's called strike, or as we like to call it, the strike momentum signal. Let's look at the pound odd on February 20th. This looks like a great time to sell, but it was unknown when to get in because you can see it's a downtrend. But being on a 15-minute time frame, things can change in a quick flash. While price was going down, our momentum indicator was going up. This could mean a reversal coming for some. But for strike momentum, this means a trade is coming soon as momentum is building up. And sure enough, we got a sell signal once the momentum indicator broke out. It was a great trade and a perfect example of a quick burst of momentum trade. There's a quick 40 pip gain or $400 in potential profit on a standard lot. And I can't forget when Strike called this massive bull run on Bitcoin recently. Strike issued the buy right there. You can see that, and look at what happened. It went up about $10,000. Great move. And let's face it, we all have busy lives, and spending hours of your time trading is not something that most people want to do. This is why I designed Strike for busy people. I don't know how many times I could thank Strike for getting me in some incredible trades at my office, because the Strike was on this TV here in our office 24/7. So when I would step in, the first thing I'd look at was the most recent trade, and it took. And once I kept taking winning trades over and over again, I knew I had to get this out there to everyone. It practically became my normal routine. Walk in, look at the recent strike signal, and take a winning trade day after day. I saw an alert like this. Got an entry there. And to close out a quick winner, just a few hours. Just like that, $318. So I wanted to replicate this process and make it easy for everyone else. You see, I thought about keeping its proprietary momentum indicator to just our team and some close friends, and keeping the alerts it gives me as my own private system. That way I could protect it from ever being duplicated and manipulated by the big boys. But I wanted my followers to know about these short, quick, and extremely profitable momentum trades. And my hope is that you can take your financial future into your own hands by using this tool instead of relying on me. Because that's my ultimate goal for you. And I'm committed to helping as many traders achieve it as possible. If you don't know me again, my name is Casey Stubbs, and I'm the founder of Trading Strategy Guides. Here's a little about me. I became obsessed with investing while serving overseas for the U.S. Army. About me, I started blogging with my own website. That was a great experience. I've never quit sharing free information about the markets for traders around the world, serving over 600,000 traders through my newsletters. I widely became known for creating the Forex Power Indicator and have innovated over 100 other tools and indicators specifically for the currency markets. So I've dedicated most of my life to helping other traders, especially those with small accounts. Lately, I've had the privilege of launching a successful podcast where I get the inside scoop from the top traders in the world. And I published my first book. Now, here's the funny thing about me. I love trading, but I don't have any kind of finance degree or Wall Street background, and I'm definitely not some sort of math genius or brilliant researcher. I love trading because it's the only skill I know that has unlimited upside. In fact, with just one great strategy, even starting small, you can generate more income than any profession on earth. And the strategy you learn today is one of the most profitable momentum systems out there. So over the next few minutes, I will cover how one powerful momentum strategy was made into the #1 on the go trading system, the simple 3-step process for trading these ultra profitable setups, why these particular setups are the most lucrative way to trade the market, period, and how to get the strike system and start trading it today. Listen, my team is amazing, so true, and without them, this project would have never taken off. But I saw how powerful this momentum system became, so I knew I had to get this out there. I knew I needed a way to get these signals out to traders quick. So I consulted with several of my team members and asked how we could make this happen. After some time, my rockstar developer told me about Telegram. He said that this could be the simplest process that we could use. And that was the aha moment that changed everything. It was important for me to replicate the simplicity of what I experienced, and this was our best shot at it. As traders, we always want to be on top of the latest trends in trading. But when you have little to no time, that could be a big challenge. I realized just how dedicated traders can be, even when they have little time to trade. One of our business trips, we saw this firsthand, when the Uber driver was actually a part-time trader. We observed him trying to look at a tiny chart on his phone and trying to take a trade while sitting at a red light. If only he had the great on-the-go system that would make it 100x easier for him to trade and then make money. So let's do a shout out. Any Uber drivers in the chat today? We got any in the audience? It was so cool when we ran into him on a business trip. He was like, "Hey man, you're trading. Hey, why not? Make some money doing Uber and make some money trading at the same time. I like it." So we knew a system for traders to access trades on mobile, desktops, tablets, even TVs was necessary, right? Even TVs. So we got to work and we developed what we think is the best on-the-go trading system in the world, and a simple trade alert system on Telegram. This is a quick snapshot of what we came up with. These signals will trigger in real time and are running at a private, secure location 24/7. So you will never miss a signal. The way it works couldn't be any simpler. Wait for the strike momentum signal to trigger. Step 2, look at the details and place the trade at the entry price, adding the stop loss and then take profit. And step 3, wait for the trade to happen. Then you'll get alerted if it hits the take profit target #1 and your take profit #2. Then that's it. Your work is done. And you can go for a walk, play some golf, or take your grandkids out for ice cream, knowing you're in a high probability trade that could make you a handful of cash. And just like this one would have, this is an actual $1,500 trade right here. The signal consists of a few elements. Symbol, the pair on the signal triggered, right? So you can see your signal, so you know exactly what it is you're trading. Entry signal is so you know if it's a buy or a sell. Entry price, the price you will take the trade on. The price you will take the trade right there. And then the stop loss, the price you set your stop loss at 149.83. So simple, right? Then it has the take profit, exactly where it is, 150. There's 2 take profits, right? So you can split your trade into 2 positions. And then our system has 2 take profit levels to add flexibility. So some people like to run a longer trade. But we recommend you move the stop loss to lock in the profits when TP1 is hit. That way it's impossible to have a losing trade. For every signal, there's also risk size recommendations and a chart image, right? So you can really get an idea to see if you wanted to do it. You get to do your price action analysis on the chart as well. Now, I don't know about you, but on average, I get over 100 emails a day. So for me, sending alerts to your email inbox, I think it would get missed. There are desktop TV alerts right there, mobile phone alerts, even smartwatch alerts. How cool is that? I'm happy to say we're able to build a top-of-the-line system that predicts market momentum in real time. That signals an entry like this for a quick gold sell trade that ended up getting a quick $550 profit and delivers specific buy and sell signals that anyone can follow. With Strike, my trading along with several other traders has hit a whole new level. And let me tell you, trading is a lot more fun this way too. Just wait for the Strike system to print a new trade and jump right in when the system signals sell. Then sit back and watch Strike do its thing. This strategy mainly focuses on quick upward and downward momentum spikes on several main currency pairs. And you can see the pairs here: pound odd, pound yen, euro odd, pound Swiss, euro pound, pound dollar, USD CAD, and also euro USD, gold. There's a bunch that are. And we do 15-minute chart to look at these trades. That's the sweet spot for these signals. And with the popularity of crypto, we now have crypto alerts too. We got Dogecoin, Bitcoin, ETH. And here's an example of a crypto alert that just triggered. Just a few short days later, it triggered a take profit of $2,811. That's on Bitcoin. We are constantly tweaking the signals to produce the best results. With our crypto alerts, we typically like to focus on the higher time frames. There tends to be a lot of noise on lower time frame charts with crypto volatility. You can expect to see a lot of the Forex signals, mainly on lower time frames like a 15-minute chime chart, since that's what this strategy was built around. And a lot of people have given up on the idea of ever being financially stable, let alone getting ahead to be able to take vacations or help family and friends in need. If that's you, it's not because you're a bad investor or you don't have the skill to trade. The truth is, most of the methods designed for retail investors simply don't work. In fact, they work against you. Lagging indicators cause regular investors like you and I to get into trades at the wrong time. Let me show you what I mean. Do you remember this image I showed you at the very beginning? This is our proprietary momentum indicator that generates these signals. It was designed to capture sudden bursts of momentum and strike at the perfect time. The strike happens when there's a shift in momentum and the indicator turns from one color to the other. So we have a shift and we set up the color shift as well to make it easier. Let's take a look at an example of this in action. Step 1, the indicator detects a momentum burst that is about to trigger going from green to red. Step number 2, you wait for confirmation. The yellow line will turn teal. And then step 3, when it crosses, you sell. It's that simple. This was a great trade. And are you starting to see how powerful a system like this could be? Strike is a trading strategy, not a robot. The algorithm will not take the trades for you. You will be the decision maker. And this is important because you decide when to trade it. It will handle everything for you, like finding the signal, where to place your stop loss, where to place your take profit. But you will pull the trigger on the trade, which is why we teach all of the Strike members the importance of price action. Let me show you what I mean. You say you just got this Strike alert 1 minute ago. What's the first thing you noticed? You see the chart there? For me, it's a triangle break. See that? Now, if you didn't see that, no worries. Our Strike trade, they learned this exact pattern. Now, what this means is that the entry looks like a great buy signal when it triggers. So this is a valid strike signal, so we proceed on. I place a pending buy stop order right here. And once you see the teal line, you get the alert, we're in. Now, all you have to do is sit back and let the strike do its thing and take profit hit just in 7 hours. Once take profit number 1 is hit, you can move your stop loss to lock in profit, or you could close the whole trade. I mean, sometimes that's what I do just to keep it simple. I like to just go for the one trade. I don't necessarily hit take profit number 2. Take profit 2 was also hit, and we're done with this trade. A great trade that took less than 10 minutes of work. This is the type of trading I want for you because it allows you to trade at home, even in your bathrobe. Or maybe when you're sitting in your car waiting for someone, like we said before, driving Uber. And these trades are happening every single day the markets are open. So you'll never miss a single trade with this system. I put together something I call the Strike Strategy Guide. This walks you through everything you need to know about trading the strike indicator, including how to use it in a few simple steps. Excuse me, sorry about that. Examples of both buy and sell trades that are easy to follow. How to use the profit targets for maximum effectiveness. And even a strike list of the top pairs we recommend with this most. It gives you everything you need to hit the ground running and start making money with strike. In addition to the strategy guide, I'm providing a short training for installing strike indicator and signals. For all of you MetaTrader users, you are going to love this because you get access to strike on both MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platform. Having access to the indicator will allow you to trade it on your chart. It works perfect for anyone who uses their MetaTrader for their daily trading. The strike system works on any desktop MetaTrader platform, and you'll have freedom to use the strike your way. We wanted to give everyone a chance to use strike on their chart for one simple reason: extra opportunities. With it, you'll be able to adjust settings, add extra alerts, and mold this system to fit exactly how you want it. And this is a whole new thing to jump right in. Don't worry, though, it takes no technical skills to install. You'll be able to click a few buttons with our automatic install setup and be ready to trade in minutes. We even include a video in addition to the guide showing you how it works step by step. So don't worry, it's not hard to install at all. Now, if you don't use MetaTrader, that's totally fine. This will work for you. It's actually just as good without MetaTrader because all you need is the signals. I have not been trading with MetaTrader as much lately, and I'm loving Telegram without having the indicator on my chart. It's amazing because you'll get strike signals on any of your devices, right? Look, it's on your phone, right? Let me show you. Let me just pull it up here. It's amazing how this works. It's just so good. Okay. Right here. You guys can see that? There is the signal. Look, one just triggered here. Oh my goodness, look at this. It just, look, you see my phone's cracked, but look, it just triggered a buy take profit on Euro Yen. The second buy take profit position on Euro Yen was closed. It's awesome. This is on Telegram, Sean. Telegram. It's on your phone, so you get alerts no matter what. It's so cool. All right. Anyways, and we'll keep the signals updated with any new settings. So you can use any trading platform that you want. Thinkorswim, TradingView, whatever you want. All you need to do is download the Telegram and wait for those beautiful trade alerts to hit your preferred device. As you can see, we've done everything to make this the most powerful system on the planet. I've seen lesser systems sell for $1,997 per year. They don't have the trading edge that Strike has. and they're much harder to use too. So I think I could sell this signal system for about $2,500 per year. If you think about it, the last Euro Swiss signal would have paid for the entire year in just one trade. So that would be worth every penny. And when you see it in action and you see that type of potential revenue, I think you'll agree. But today it won't be anywhere near that price for you because I have put together a brand new Strike Unlimited Club. And whoever claims a membership will get a very special deal. As I showed you, you'll get everything you need to start using Strike right now when you join. I'm about to give you a link where you can secure access to the Strike system for yourself. But before I do, I have 3 massive bonuses I want to make you aware of. These bonuses will give you absolutely everything you need to crush it with the Strike system. First, I'm going to include our complete MetaTrader for Beginners guide at 0 cost to new Strike members. This is going to walk you through the simple steps of using MetaTrader even if you've never heard of it before today. Everything from downloading the platform, setting up your charts, buying and selling, managing positions, and more. With this guide, you'll be able to hit the ground running and feel confident when you execute trading and opportunities. And you won't miss any profits by wasting time figuring it out. That's the first bonus. Next, you're going to get the Strike Bootcamp. This is a series of 4 short videos walking you through the strategy on live charts. I'll share money management techniques to use with the system. Along with it, tips, tricks, and techniques I like to use with Strike. It will show you how the indicator works in real time, how to place trades, and give you some pro Strike tips on getting the most profit out of every signal. This bootcamp alone is worth $500 or $1,000 because it shares key insight into the most powerful strategy I've ever seen. But it's yours today as a free bonus when you take advantage of the Strike Unlimited special offer. And I have one more major bonus for you just to make sure you're set up to succeed no matter what. And it is one of my favorite things to use when I trade because it lets me find trades quickly. I'm talking about the scanner, the Strike scanner. This thing is a beast. The scanner will allow you to scan everything. It's so easy to use. Simply load the chart in your MetaTrader platform and get the entire market overview of Strike. Now, the scanner is only available for the MT4 users, though, or MT4 and MT5, and the option to use it on any time frame you want. This will allow you to find your own Strike trades in seconds. It opens up some many possibilities with Strike. Trade stocks, crypto, forex, whatever you want. Whatever your broker provides, that's what you'll be able to scan and trade with the Strike system. It comes ready to alert you in MetaTrader every step of the way. All you have to do is see a trade in action and simply click, and you see it. It will open up one of these mini charts, and you'll see where the trade is at. And you can add as many as you want. Now, that's what I call a mega bonus. In the members portal, we have an on-demand Q&A class for using the scanner, so you'll be able to use it in 5 minutes. This helps because it answered any additional questions that Strike members had about the scanner. And to be honest, the indicator is so straightforward that I don't think you'll need any additional guidance to put it into action. But I don't want you to have any excuse not to succeed with Strike. Since you're here today, I also wanted to throw in an additional mega bonus for MetaTrader 4 and 5. Because this bonus indicator shows momentum on every time frame. It's another great tool to have in your toolbox. Looks like this. Each line represents one single time frame. Monthly, 5-minute, M1. You can see the big picture on a certain pair. So when you see all the green lines and the momentum is going up, we added this bonus just for you guys that are here today. Here's what it looks like on this chart with Strike. That's really cool. We have a special training on this indicator in the members area. That way you get all the benefits of this a great additional tool. So here's everything I'm going to include with the strike signals. Now, if you're starting to wonder how much it costs to get started today, please understand I'm not going to be charging thousands of dollars like you'd expect. You see, initially we kept the indicator code in-house only and issued alerts that the indicator provided. And you could pay for the alerts for 1 year at a time for $9.97. Instead, I decided to do something completely different today. I realized if I could give you the indicator itself to keep forever on your own platform and teach you how to use it, it will give you lifetime of profitable opportunities instead of a year of black box trades. So that's what I decided to do. As part of the Strike Unlimited Club, you can download the indicator on your own platform to keep forever. That means no subscription fees, no annual renewals, no recurring charges. And not only am I going to give you your lifetime access to Strike when you become a member today, I also want you to have unlimited upgrades to the entire system as well. So we keep the Strike signals updated with the best settings so you always get the best possible trades. That means as we add enhancements and features over the years, you'll get every upgrade at zero cost, just for being a Strike member. Now, you might think it's going to be around $5,000 with lifetime access and unlimited upgrades, and I think it would be well worth that. But I want to make this opportunity a no-brainer for everyone here. So instead of paying $997 or more for a yearly subscription like you'd normally see, you'll get everything here for just one low price. You get this indicator, which is a $2,500 value, the Telegram signals, which is a $997 value, and I honestly personally think the signals are worth more than the indicator because I don't want to mess around with the indicator myself. I'm just messing around with the signals. That's it. Lifetime access, $3,500. Hit list valued at $297. The strategy guide valued at $497. Install guide valued at $99. The boot camp series at $997, which I think is way more than that. The MetaTrader Beginner's Guide, a $297 value, and the Strike Scanner, a $2,500 value. So the total package is $11,684. Great value. But Strike members will get it for the lowest price we'll ever offer it. So if you're ready to put Strike to work for you, get your credit card ready and claim a membership before they run out. Because it won't cost you $11,684 to claim one of the spots. Actually, not even half of that. So today you can get unrestricted lifetime access to Strike for just $497. Just one payment of $497 gets you access forever to the entire Strike Unlimited Club membership. Okay, Ben, drop that discount link into the chat window below right now. So, or you guys can just type in tradingstrategyguides.com/strike. And this is a shot of everything you get. You get the bonus, the boot camp, the strategy guide, the list, the signals, which is my favorite, the scanner, and the training, and all of that for just one payment of $497. So go ahead, sign up, join us today. Once you complete the order form, you'll be able to access your members area with everything we covered. And in a matter of a few minutes, you could have the Strike set up and ready to rock. Remember, you're also going to get a ton of bonuses that will help you start making money Strike so much faster. Get that money Strike? Like an install guide, the boot camp series, the MetaTrader Beginner's Guide, and the scanner. You just got to jump in and get this. And Strike members will get lifetime access to all of it. To secure your spot, just click the link in the chat or type in tradingstrategyguides.com/strike into your browser. We'll land on your secure order form right now. So just click the link in the chat. Just fill out your details and you'll get an immediate confirmation email from our system. And then you'll be able to get right to the signals in a matter of just a few minutes. And you can have the strike system downloaded within a few minutes. I mean, it's so simple. There's literally nothing to it. Again, here's my phone. You guys, I know you're looking at the screen, but there it is. You just jump in and, just today, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but just today, we just entered a Bitcoin trade, right? You can see it right there. Bitcoin entry today. How good is that? Awesome. Okay. So, listen, I really believe Strike is a life-changing opportunity for many of you in here. After seeing what it can do, I'm sure you'll agree. But most people never take action. Even if they believe that the opportunity is good for them, they let it pass by. And years later, they look back and wish that they could have taken action. Don't let that happen today. Be an action taker. Because guess what? Your financial future won't change by doing the same thing. You have to change it. And today is your opportunity. I've made it as easy as I can for you with this incredible Strike Unlimited special deal. But now it's up to you. You can go on trying old, outdated methods that burn retail traders, or you can do something radically different and unlock the power of Strike in the market. If you're ready, just visit the link to claim your spot before the offer expires. Okay, I'm going to jump in the chat here in a minute. So I know there's a lot of questions. But let me answer some of the main questions you have first. Okay. What is the win rate? This is always a difficult question. And, when you see the trade, so first of all, we don't actually know because there's been 4,000 some hundred. Actually, we do know. But it's hard for us to actually say what it is because we don't know what you're going to do and if you're going to follow it. But if you follow it, I could calculate it because we've won something like, how many trades did we win? Let me figure it out. We have, give me just a second here. Because yeah, the big thing is it's important for you guys to realize that your trades are, trade management is just so essential, right? It's so essential. So we like to really focus. There is definitely a high win rate. I'll come back and show you what it is later because we talked about it. We showed how many trades we made and how many winners there were. So it's a pretty high win rate. And the way that we do it is, I'm going to guess around 70% is what I'm guessing. Okay. But anyways, we don't like to mention that because we can't guarantee anything as far as, oh yeah, if you do that, you'll do this because of legal reasons. Okay. Anyways, you can trade how big of an account do I need? You can trade micro and even nano lots on these trades, so any account size is fine. And because Strike has the potential to rack up a lot of pips, you can do great with a small account. And yes, does Strike only work on MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5? Okay, so let's talk about this. This is the thing that's really important, okay? You guys got to realize here that these signals, it really doesn't matter what platform you're using, okay? So a lot of people get worked up over the platform. The secret is you're going to have a Telegram, okay? So it doesn't matter. Look, this is Telegram. And it doesn't matter what trading platform you use. Like if you trade crypto, we have crypto signals. If you trade Forex, we have Forex signals. And Ben is on here. So I don't know, Ben, if we have any indexes, because somebody was asking about like the indexes. If we
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
have those, we could add them.
we could add, honestly, we could add them if we get special requests. I guess we actually probably could add anything to the signals. It's just right now we don't have them. But they, anybody's welcome to get the indicator and, do it themselves. But we could definitely, add a few things on signals.
Well, that's the thing, Ben, is because not everybody has the MT4 platform that's
Right.
buying this.
Right.
So let's just say that you are trading the NASDAQ, and you want the NASDAQ on here. All you got to do is email us and we'll add it. And so it doesn't matter if you have the MT4 platform or not, we'll add that signal for you. And I
Yeah,
personally would, I love trading the
let's
NASDAQ.
add that. That's another bonus. How about that? Let's add it as a bonus. You let us know what you want to see on those signals. We'll throw them in there.
Okay. Yeah, that was from Sean. He said he doesn't trade
Yes.
FX. And you know what? Honestly, I've been having some problems with some members, and not really problems, but just people not understanding some stuff, Ben. Like, so for example, one guy bought the Golden Glitch, which is a gold product we have, and he's like, "Oh, I only trade futures, gold futures. I don't trade Forex gold, right?" And so what he didn't understand is that they're really the exact same chart, right?
Mhm.
So if
Right.
you're trading gold on futures or gold on Forex, it's really the same thing. And so if we send these pairs over, these signals for ES, which is the S&P 500, the signals will be the same no matter what platform you're trading on, whether it's futures, Forex, stocks, whatever. The signals will be the same. Okay. Well, anyways, I just wanted to clear that up. All right. How question and answer. Will I know how to get out? The answer is it's got a stop loss and take profit line, even a recommended risk setting. So right there, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. So yes, you'll know when to get out. How many trades a week? Well, it depends on how many pairs you use, but you'll be able to find setups every day. If you look across our common Forex pairs, our signals produce 20 to 30 updates a day. There is a ton of trades going out, so you'll never have to worry about not taking trades. Okay. Does it work on Bitcoin? As a matter of fact, Bitcoin has been on fire. Yes. Does it work on stocks? Which stocks do we have set up, Ben? Do we have any stocks set up right now?
Not currently. I mean, we could add stocks. We could add. I mean,
Okay,
we
so
have
if
crypto.
they use it on their MT4, they can use it for stocks, but we don't have any signals.
Yeah. So right now, if they want an MT4, they can. Whatever. There's a lot of broker that provides stocks. So I mean, they're very welcome to do that. But yeah, right now we don't have it in the signal group. We're really trying to focus on those Forex and crypto pairs. But I mean, if we find one that's good, I mean, hey, we could put it in there.
Okay,
I mean, that
good.
Amazon trade was awesome. Like I was actually, back testing, looking at some, and there actually is pretty sweet on some stocks, like really good. That Amazon, there was I think a Visa trade, there was a Ford trade, I think Tesla, there was a really good Tesla trade. So I mean, yeah, it's really good.
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, stocks are great and um yeah, good stuff. Okay. How do you use it with stocks? Well, a lot of the MetaTrader 4 platforms have it. So yeah. Okay, they have stocks, some of them. All right. Are there stock alerts in Telegram? At this time, no, we already covered that, but we could maybe add a couple. Are there refunds? Okay, so our refund guarantee is very simple. You can test out the system for 30 trades, and if it's not working, send us the trades and we'll do one-on-one coaching to see how you can improve. After that, if you decide it's still not for you, we'll issue a refund, no question asked. So the reason we do that is because we don't want people just to jump in, say, "Oh, this isn't for me, I don't like it," and then get a refund. We want you to actually try, because you're never going to be successful if you don't try. You have to try. If you're the kind of person that just wants to buy something and then not try, well, then don't do that. We want you to be successful. We want you to use the tool, right? I mean, sometimes people get excited during these presentations. They buy it, then they don't use it. Don't be like that. Okay? Don't be like that. All right. So can I change the settings and colors? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Absolutely. So that's it for Strike. Click the link in the chat to get started right now. We'd love it. And we're also going to hit you. We're going to stick around for some questions. But yeah, good job. I really appreciate presenting here. And yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to actually pull up our Strike account for people that want to see that.
You could show them that Bitcoin trade. I'm actually up. Well, I mean, it's a demo account, but I'm up $3,000 on it.
I don't know
That
where you
Bitcoin.
took the trade, Ben. Did you
It
take the
was on.
trade?
It was on. It was on the signals. Yeah, there we
Okay,
go.
see
There's it right
this?
there.
Well, this is a 1 hour. Our alerts are set up for 1 hour.
So Bitcoin, we had them a little bit higher time frames just because of all the craziness of crypto. So we do have our signals on hourly
Okay.
for
Yeah,
crypto,
so it was in at
specifically Bitcoin.
53,000 was the entry. Let's see what else.
Yeah, it's
Let's
up a
look at
little
that
bit.
euro yen trade because that was pretty legit. It doesn't show the past signals on here, does it? It erases them. But you can see here's the strike, right? See that? If everyone can see the chart, look at that signal. What happened afterwards? It went right in and it triggered and it hit both TP1 and TP2. And then this one here on the downside crossed over, probably hit TP1. Doesn't look like it had a huge move. I don't know, but yeah, really good signal. Euro
It,
dollar. Let's look at euro dollar.
and
Look at this
actually,
one.
Casey, if there is an indicator that they do get on MetaTrader, it actually does show the past signals. We don't. We actually could probably post those. I was actually thinking about that on the actual Telegram signal. So that actually might be something we could update. That way it kind of, because it shows the previous signals. It's actually pretty nice. So
Look at
yeah, we
this,
could do that.
Ben.
Yeah,
This
that's
is a
really
15
nice.
minute on the Australian yen right now, or Australian USD. Look at it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It hit TP1 and now it's on its way to TP2.
Yeah, we
And
had
then
some good signals today.
I can look at this on my phone. Um, let's go out here. I'm pulling my phone up. See if I can find that Australian dollar trade. But yeah, just jump and grab that link, guys. Join in. This is awesome. So yeah, here's the trade on Australian USD. It went right to my signals. It came through at 9:56 this morning. You can see it. Maybe 9:56. It went right through my phone, which is what I prefer because, I don't want to sit behind the chart all day. Okay. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and open it up for questions? You guys got questions?
Leroy, oh, that's yours now. Yeah, because he said something about he purchased in the past. So we actually had Strike. If you remember that, this isn't a new system. This is a older system that we've had for a long, long time. And it used to be monthly, yearly. So, but right now this is lifetime. You pay this. That's it. No more, no monthlies. We're done with monthlies. We're done with yearlies. You get it one time. That's it. So that would be the answer to your question, Leroy.
But wasn't
And
there a
then,
special offer for members this
so if
week
you
to
already had signals, yeah, we did have something for
if they
signal
have the
members.
lifetime signals already? If you have
Yeah,
the
if they already
lifetime
had that,
signals already, let us know.
yeah, you can email us. We can send you a special link. And actually, it's already in the group. If you're already in the Telegram group, we have a special link for you. So, but that's not for that's just specific people. But yeah, right now this is it. 497. That's it for life and lifetime access, which is really good.
Yeah, so I wanted to go. Let me do something here because somebody was asking about the winning percentage. So it's around 50 maybe. You said it had 4,362 winners.
Yeah, if you search it, I just search. You just search like the take profit, right? And it's pulled
Right.
up 4,362, and I was like, okay, that's pretty sweet. Because
Yeah.
we've had this channel since we had it running since I think it was March 2021 was when we started it, and we might have had another channel as for like beta testers, but this was like our official start channel for when we launched it. So yeah, pretty cool.
So Monjour wants to know if we can pay in crypto. We could probably work that out, but they got to send us an email and we'll set it up. Okay. Jim joined up. So we got some people joined up. Jim, and thank you, Jim. Diana, thank you. Roger, David, Richard, Jim, Diane, thank you all for signing up. Tim, thank you everybody for jumping in, enjoying this. You're gonna enjoy the system. So let us know, guys. What else do you need to know? What can we do to help you? How can we fix this? Or what questions do you have? Okay. Chris is wanting to know if this is Strike Trader Elite renamed. It's kind of the same name, Strike Trader.
Yeah, this is just the overall. This is this whole thing: signals, strike indicators, everything, the whole package. We miss snap. This is now called strike. Same thing. A little simplified version. Strike Trader Leech is a little bit too long, I think. I like the
Yeah.
simple names.
Okay. So yeah, we got people asking about here's some great questions. We got, can people use it with Thinkorswim, Robinhood, Ninja Trader, TradeStation? So there's a lot of people that wanting to use this. And so that's why we recommend using the signals, right? Because the signals will give you some indexes. If you have an index, if you're trading indexes, you can trade those on Robinhood, right? You just trade the SPY or the QQQ, right? You can trade the SPY or the QQQ on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, any of those, Ninjacators, any of those, right? And so we are going to definitely put those in as a bonus. We'll do that right away. So Ben, that would be the US 30, the
Mhm.
the the NASDAQ, and also the S&P 500. Those are the ones we're going to add as a bonus. So you can
Yeah, we'll
use
throw
that
those
for
in.
any of your trading platforms. How quickly are the alerts sent after triggering the event? Is there any delay? It's actually sent before the trade. Every single time it happens before the trade. So if the trade triggers, you're going to get an alert. Let me show you what that means. Okay. So can you guys see my chart here? When the entry gets kicked up, it's usually like the price is right here. And so it happens probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes before the trade even starts. Yeah, do we trade futures? Yes. We use the NQ, the ES, gold. We should probably add it for gold too, Ben.
There might not be. I was say I think there is, but we could double check and add that for sure.
Yeah. Would these signals work for prop trading? Yes, they would. Absolutely great for prop trading. Steve says, what's better, strike or TPI?
It's a great question.
Are TPI and strike signals the same? No, they're two different systems.
Completely different strategies. Strike is lower, very quick time frame trade. We're in and out momentum. TPI is a little more longer term.
Yeah, so it kind of depends on your mindset, right? And this is probably more if you want to TPIs not an alert system like this. So this is more of like, okay, you want to just you're out and about, you want to trade on the go. This is perfect for you. Okay. Alejandro says, what if I'm a member of 52 trades? Again, 52 trades is a little bit different. It's for stock trades. Um, yeah. Greg wants to know how many losers we've had. We've had 4,000 winners. I don't know how many losers. We could go through and count them out. I know it depends on the time frame and the way we have everything set up, but I will tell you that on the it's a very high win rate. It's a very high win rate.
Yeah, and they could go back. I mean, we don't delete it. Like all the trades are all in the signals room.
Every
Like
single trade
they
is
always
there.
stay there forever. So you're welcome to go back and check it out, back test it.
Yeah, I can show you what it looks like on my desktop, my Telegram. Okay, so here it is. And we also have that Euro Swiss trade that's doing well. See, this triggers right here. This is before the entry. We got this alert right here before the entry at 11 a.m. And then the entry happened at 11:08. So we had 8 minutes in advance to trigger that. But yeah, it actually has all of the history ever since we've ever done this. Every single trade. But it takes a while to go through all of them.
And then each trade has a unique trade ID. And you could just look that up, search it, and you can find the whole series of the trade, which is cool because there's so many. If you try to just search one. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty robust. I mean, our dev, he's a great, he's he's a master. So pretty cool system.
22,000 photos have been sent. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate the comment.
Man, I'm surprised there's not a lot more comments about the bonus indicator I threw in there. A little icing on the
Yeah, that was
cake.
kind of nice. Let's take a look at that.
I really like that indicator, and I was just looking at it on some of the charts, and I think it's a pretty interesting
I thought I
indicator.
saw it on
So
some of these. There it is.
yeah, it's right
Okay.
there. And so each of those is so if it's green, that means it's above. It's actually the big three, so it's above those three moving averages. So it kind of it kind of moves first as like say it goes red, it's usually on the minute first, and then 5 minute, and then 15, and then 30. So it's pretty interesting little tool. Just another little tool for the toolbox.
Yeah, like this one here, this signal that triggered. This is USD CAD. This signal triggered, and it's very bullish across the board. You can see that. But yeah, so right now the trade's not looking great, but it's very bullish. So I'm actually pretty confident on this one. Okay. So someone asked, AJM said, is the entry, stop loss, and take profit vary across the brokers? Is this something to be concerned about? No. Just go with whatever you see on our chart. It's close enough. It's not a pip here and there is not going to be a big deal.
Yeah, it'd be very, very small amount, if anything.
Okay, so Chris says, can you run another trade example on how this works? Okay, so Christian. Yeah, so here's one right here. This is the USD CAD. It came in, it triggered. The stop loss is right here. Here's the entry, take profit. And then if I don't want to look at it on the chart, I can just use my Telegram and we can actually go to the bottom here. And you can see here's a US yen trade that was triggered, the second take profit. Here's an Australian USD, take profit number 1, triggered. Euro USD, right there. Entry, you see that? Here's Euro Swiss, just triggered. Here's US yen again. It hit profit target 1. You see how we trailed the stop? Euro USD, take profit number 1 hit, locked in. Pound USD, triggered entry. Here's an entry on pound yen, and this is all today. This one was at 513. I know there was a USD CAD here. That's what I'm looking for. Unless you just set that up, Ben, and it's not triggering yet.
What was that? USD
USD
CAD?
CAD, I'm looking for it on this, and I don't see it. Because if I go to the, if I go here, I see USD CAD entry at today at 11:15.
Hey, I'm not sure if it. Let me look. We should have that. Actually, yeah, it may have gotten removed. I'll have to look at that. We had some stuff happen and we had to restart and that might have got missed. We'll have to throw that back on if we missed it.
Yeah, I don't see it. It's right here. It's in the thing, but I don't see it in the chat. But all right. Well, anyways, any other questions? I hope that answered your questions there.
There we go.
Oh, you fixed it already.
We're in.
Okay, bye. Excellent. That's perfect. All right. Okay, well, anybody else have any questions? Anyone that's thinking about it? We are going to include the metals and indexes. That is true, Justin. We decided to add that, so Ben is going to add that.
Yeah, I can add those right now if I can find them. So it's US 30. We're gonna add that. Gold. There we go. I'll add that. Looking like we're about to have a sell trade on gold, actually, potentially. Goes down a little bit more.
So today, to get the signals, it's $497. You just got to click the link in description. Go ahead and post that link again.
Posting away.
So Neo said that I appreciate you guys for answering a lot of questions, reading through them, and providing answers for people. That makes a huge difference. Thank you. Very well persisted. I'm in. Oh, thank you, Neo. We appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Steve wants to know what the criteria for the scanner is. I think you set that up yourself, Ben, but can you tell him about that?
Yeah, the scanner you can as default, it just has the recommended currency pairs. So like the what is it, 8 or so that we have. But then you can now keep in mind if you do the entire market watch, it gets a little bit, it takes up a lot. So you need to really, specify what you want in your market watch, and then you can have the whole entire thing there, which is pretty cool. So you can have pretty much anything that your broker provides, you can scan it with that. So yeah, so you can set it up really however you want it. But I ended up having it on everything that I had. So there was like, 20 stocks and cryptos and this and that. So it just takes a little time to load.
And I sent Dick a private message. How does it prioritize? Well, the scanner just searches all of the pairs and it just gives a green or red arrow if it's a signal. So there's really no priority. You pick which things you want to scan, and then it'll show which ones are showing up. And that's only if you use the MT4 and MT5. If you're just using the signals without MT4 and MT5, then that will not be like that. Okay, guys, any other last minute questions? We're going to sign out if we don't get anything else. Last call here. We still got a lot of people here. There's 70 people in here, and I want to know if you're still here, you're thinking about it, you need to know something from me, let me know. We don't want anybody to miss out on this opportunity. Okay, well, I didn't see anything else pop up, so I'm assuming there's no more questions, Ben.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I mean, a lot of people here still. So literally we can answer anything. I mean, it's a pretty powerful system to just kind of pass by, but
So my six cats says, how do we start? Well, you got to click the link in the description, or in this link that Ben posted, sign up, and then what we recommend is get directly into the Telegram. So David, what you do is when you sign up, we'll give you access to the Telegram group, and you'll get all of the signals delivered directly to you, right to your Telegram. So you want to make sure once you sign up, you want to go and get the link and get in the Telegram. Ben, give us a rundown of how that whole thing plays out once they sign up. What will they see?
yeah, sure. There's just a page that has a little video. It's just like, hey, welcome, and we kind of just explain. It's a very simple process: how to get in Telegram, how to get in the members area to get the indicator. They need the indicator, but it's just a simple link. It's an invite link. You click that. Download Telegram. Telegram is nice because there isn't like a login. You basically just your phone number is your login, so it's really nice. You just enter your phone number and sends you like I think what does it do? Send a text message. I haven't logged in Telegram in a long time. I just know it takes like 2 seconds to do.
Yeah,
And
it's super
it's
easy.
on any iPhone, Android, whatever phone you have. Most people out there have smartphones now, so I don't know anybody that doesn't have a smartphone.
Well, I mean,
There's very few people out there.
yeah, yeah. And I just wanted to say too, have noticed a couple people that are trying to sign up. and they haven't been able to get access. They've got a couple payment failures. So Ben, you can maybe take a look at that, and maybe they should call their bank to see what's going on.
Yeah, yeah, we do that. We can even provide an additional link, if you need PayPal. Um, yeah, so we could do that. We'll send a little email.
Okay, any other questions, guys? You're welcome. Thank you. If you have any questions, just let us know. We'll be here to help for sure. Okay. Wait, there might be some more over here on the Q&A. Oh, are there any plans to automate this? Not at this time, no. And Nil says he joined in late. Will we send a replay? I believe we probably will, Nil. Is the USD CAD signal still valid? Yes. Let me pull it up. Here's the USD CAD. It triggered right here. The stop loss is down there. So we still got, it's actually a better entry now than what the original price is because the price has retreated a bit. So yeah, still a valid trade. The euro yen is not because we just hit our last take profit on that.
And what's nice is, and you might even not remember when you did these, but we have a lot of good training in members area. And you kind of explain, you get a signal, we don't take it every time. We look for price, like, in the presentation here, we mentioned the price action, what was it, a triangle pattern. So we kind of teach that triangle patterns or, you know, trend
Yeah,
line breaks, stuff like
that's a
that,
good point.
because it's really good to have that additional with strike. I mean, it's just it makes it like, it's just that much better. Because you never
Yeah,
just want to just go and just take a signal just because an indicator says so. But it's always nice to have that additional price action, analysis to kind of confirm.
right. Yeah.
Like that Bitcoin trade there, it broke that
And
level,
that's
and it
a very
just
important, like you could always draw a level, you don't have to take them all if you don't like them, but like we could, I like to use level breaks, so something I might not always take every trade if I don't like it, but I might draw this here, be like, oh, okay, well, it's breaking this level. So yeah, that's a perfect trade for me. It's a breakout. So definitely. Okay. Well, yeah, and we're glad to be able to stick around and answer questions. It's no problem for us. That's what we're here for. So, any other last minute questions? Oh, wow, we just got a take profit triggered right now. Look at that. Look at that, Ben. You see that? It
boom.
just came in as we were talking.
Oh yeah, Bitcoin's going nuts right now.
Oh, I love it. 54,000. That's amazing. Okay. Steve says, any plans to add this to wealth charts? I haven't really thought about that yet because the signals are working so good. Neo said he's having a payment issue. Could we give him a PayPal link, Ben?
Yes.
Um,
Where is that?
you know what? Also, he could call his bank too, but yeah. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. And we're gonna take off because it looks like the questions are done. But thanks everybody that joined, and thanks for attending. Really appreciate everybody. And thanks, Ben. You did a great job as always.
Sir. All right. Thanks everybody. Appreciate it, Casey.
All right. We'll see you guys.
See you guys later.